Alright, hello everyone. Okay, so first of all, I would like to apologize for not holding the watch party. Let's just say that I was extremely busy and I have to be somewhere. Yeah, can't make it. So, yeah, and I haven't dived in much into the stream or what was the newest information, but I got spoiled a little. So anything more than that, maybe we can, I'll just figure it myself over here. So, all right. So hopefully I'll get a lot of insights on this stream and a lot of good stuff. Hopefully, Blue Arca, this stream is going to be really good, really good. So no spoilers, no spoilers. I'm going to remove the unpin this message. No spoilers. Okay, no spoilers for now. Alright, here we go. Where are they now? Oh yeah, I need to put the filter over here. I don't know where did I put that. I have to keep myself safe. Oh, never mind. I can do it right now. Alright, here we go.
お見せしたい映像がございますので、
なんだ？
はい、こちらをご覧ください。どうぞ。
無休なる学園都市に星雲のごとく瞬く幾千幾万の楽譜、それぞれが紡ぐ色、きらめき、断り、混沌をまといし自由の翼、まだ見ぬ深淵を伺う英知の使徒、聖なる品性をまといし輝く陽光、そして今調和の輪に新たなる輝きが降臨する。天球は揺らぎ、風はざわめき、運命の歯車は再び回り出す。
That's a new character.
我らが眼前に現出せしは絢爛たる攻防。
That's also a new
魂の
character.
射抜く雷鳴、受け止めよそのアストルム。
I know that
そ
character.
の名はワイルドハント芸術学院。
Oh. It is Wala.
マスター、驚かせちゃったかな。エリちゃん、挨拶よかったよ。カノエ先輩。
New characters, new members of the Archive Knights, potentially.
失礼しました。
I just have to research each one of these.
ようこそ。ワイルドハント芸術学
The Wild Hunter looks good.
院。先生。
A bit on a very generic side though.
どんなイメージがある？
But the horses there.
音楽、文学、舞台。
Why that image in particular?
芸術です。ですが、それ以外にも芸術史をたどっていくと、ある分野が関わっているんです。その分野とはオカルト。
Oh, they're
私たちは
more
オカルト研究。
or on the occult stuff.
マスターはオカルトにあまり
And I think occult stuff that might be, you know, and that can be explored on like the gods and shit. Oh, by the way, the halo on this character looks good. It's a really unique taste, but it's sort kind of like of Anactiel from Arknights, wherein the halos are on sideways. I wonder if there's like if this doesn't have like a significance whatsoever, or it's just a design choice.
てないようですね。 例えば4という数字に対して不吉に感じる、そんな風に思ったことはないですか？
It's Elaine the witch. Yeah.
それも
Yeah.
立派なオカルト。おっと、少し話しすぎてしまったようですね。それでは
Speaking of Elaine, yeah, I watched Elaine like for the first time when it was airing, and my God, that anime gave me like, I don't know, not depression, but it's the big sad. It's just big sad, man. I mean, I don't know. This explore Elaine explored one part of it. Explored like the sometimes you cannot really just save anybody, right? Uh, even if you're trying to be, if you want to be like righteous and all, you cannot just save everybody. You cannot just save. And it's just depressing as hell, but that's the reality. But anyways, I'm
また
diverting
会
away.
える日を。ワイルドハント芸術家。
And Elaine should have a season 2 or something. That show was like, was something else.
第4両404号室で待ってるよ。マスター、お待ちしております。
404 door. That should be a reference to something. Alright, that's cool. Oh,
アルカナの導きあれ。
it's the new oh, it is the new character. What's her name? Sorry. Let me see. Where's my translation tool? That looks a very common name. No. Ellie. Ellie? Ellie? It looks like Ellie. Voiced by Riona Maizumi. Okay. I'll look for that later. Ellie. Okay.
新生徒どなたですか？ワイルドハント。はい。
More on the or is this just the is this just a club
入ってるみたい。
where
テ
the occult club?
わいね。
Or is Wild Hunt more on the occult in general?
ね。
ィハント
クレットゲストにご登場いただきまし
Akira in the announcement, fake no true.
ょう。こちらの方です。どうぞ。
Oh, she's here.
ワイルドハント芸術学院オカルト研究会の白尾エリと申します。アルカナに導かれ、このブルアカライブに参りました。にふふ。私の完璧な魔法でマスターの期待にお応えしてみせましょ
Alright, I'm going to research Imaizumi
う。マスター
now.
はじめましてエリ役の今泉リオナです。
Okay, I already saw that she voiced someone from Umusumi.
あら
What about in Arc
そっ
Knights?
くり
合わせました。
ね、この少魔女っぽい感じの。
リボンとかもすごい可愛い。
ありがとうございます。
いや雰囲気もねぴったりということで、今泉さんサプライズ登場、そしてブルーアカライブ初登場、ね、本日よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします
はい。いやいやいやいや。
Hang on, she's younger. She's just a year younger than me. What the hell? What the? I mean, that's really dope. That's really dope. Hang on, let me find any archive night. It seems that she's not an archive night. Yeah, she's not an archive night. Okay.
嬉しいシークレットゲストでございますけれども、もうちょっといろいろ
Alright, so enough small talk.
なんかちょっと
I like the witch hat. The small witch hat
言い
ornament
方
over
して
there.
みるのが好き。この
シーンはメインストーリー
の
And she's low key cosplaying Eddie.
出ちゃっただから
Alright, so sorry for. Oh, they're still yapping. Oh,
ということで
okay, that's a banner.
バック
Alright, so let me see this. Actually, this. Again, this is my very first time seeing all of this, so please no spoilers. If possible. Okay. Alright. Attacker back. She's a Sonic special armored character. EX skill deals damage to one enemy, and if she has two charges or two stacks of charge magic, this attack is strengthened and the damage is increased. And after that, the magic stacks will be reset. And then basic skill decreases the critical damage resistance of one enemy for a certain period a certain period of time, or for every X seconds. She decreases the critical damage resistance of one enemy for duration, and then she deals damage. And then passive, it's attack. Sub skill is she gets sonic effectiveness, and after defeating an enemy with an EX skill that is not enhanced by the stacks, she gains one stack, and up to two stacks can be collected at a time. Okay. I hope that her EX skill is cheap enough to be spammable. So I think it's just a bit similar to Mika's basic skill, wherein she does a couple of normal attacks, and then when there's like I think the third normal basic skill, she has an enhanced one wherein she summons basically a meteor. So this one is just similar to that, but for EX skill. So whenever she uses her EX skill twice, on the third time she uses it, it will be much stronger. I don't know how much or how stronger it is based from like the numbers. Oh, I mean, there's no numbers here, by the way, just descriptions. Okay, it's a very relatively simple skill set so far. And she is really designed to be a DPS. And a single target Sonic unit. What is next in cooking? Huh.
はいどうぞ
Right? See skill animation. That's the basic skill. That's a very relatively slow EX skill, by the way. That's a very slow EX skill. I cast yeah. I cast wait, what's is he a sniper? That looks like a sniper, yeah. That is kind of similar to Iori. Which kind of resembles of a magic one, if you ask me. So I cast gunshot. Okay, cool. Okay, so they're announcing as well. Who is this? 3-syllable name. Kanoe. The CV is. Oh no, I cannot translate this. What is this? Ice blue. Oh god, we're a cook. Okay, let me just translate. Google.com. Who's the voice actress? Is this a stage name? It's yeah, it's just ice blue. Voice Yose. She's a Japanese voice actress and singer. Arknights? Wait, I saw Arknights. Indigo. Okay. Alright. Indigo is now part of Archive Knights. Nice. That means I have to race her. Oh boy. Alright.
はい。
Wait, you see a... Yeah, 3 star.
クラス
What is this? She's a tank front. Attack type is Mystic and heavy armor type. EX skill. What? EX skill, she grants what's this? Healing recovery? Yeah, healing recovery for a certain period of time, and then it seems that this one is remove 1 debuff. Okay. Basic skill at every X seconds, she reduces the critical damage or critical rest or crit rest of enemies in a singular range for a certain period of time, and then she deals damage. And then passive, she increases her HP. Sub skill, she has a straight up cost recovery. Huh. The defense type of the striker is heavy armored and is what? Oh, okay. If the defense type of her fellow strikers is heavy armored and organized in the same formation, she also increases the cost recovery for each striker that meets this meets this condition, and this stacks up to 3 times, excluding herself. So this is cost recovery on herself, and then for every striker with heavy armor on her team, they will also get cost recovery. I am wondering if this is going to be like her cost recovery is this value, and then the other ones are in a lower value or equal value, or maybe much better if it's greater value than herself. Okay. What is the application for this? I mean, she's a literal cost recovery unit. And it comes from also from a sub skill. Would this affect cost recovery units on special slot? And now we mentioned this kind of topic, and it apart from Cherino, who increases the cost recovery, and then it further increases the more what do I call this? The more Red Winter students are there in the team. Well, this one with Kanoe, he increases, or the cost recovery is even more improved if if her teammate on the striker team also has heavy armor. So this is like much less, much less niche than Cherino. So she could be like one of the staple characters that you can run. I mean, she's a tank. She can heal herself. She can manage herself, and then if you manage to assemble like heavy armored characters, like how many characters are there with blue and yellow, blue attack type, yellow armor type? Let's see. Chalet, db dot oh not db.com. I'm pretty sure Haruna is one of them. Haruna, I'm pretty sure it's Haruna. Mystic heavy. Yeah, Chise, Shirokot cycling. I need a strike. Natsu, Hinata, Koyuki Kaho, Koharu Ibuki, Hoshino arm, Hoshino bat arm, as well, and Reijo. Huh. Wait, I think I can remember. I can think of something. Chokma? This is a Chokma character, isn't it? Yeah, this is a Chokma character. Does it count for the special types? It says no. Only applies to strikers and only stacks up to 3 times. So only applies to strikers on a normal formation. And then for Chokma, since it only applies for like three strikers only, I think if you have Hinata, let's say Chiroko Cycling, Saori, Hoshino Arm as well, and Reijo. Yeah, this is a Chokma character. Konoe is definitely a Chokma character. But it's kind of weird because cost recovery is kind of goated in Chokma, wherein is it on Chokma, wherein uh if you use the artillery that pins him down, does it increases the cost recovery as well? I mean, I can check. Recovery. This one. Additionally, increases all of the enemy strikers' crit rate to the maximum value and cost recovery by 1000 for 22 seconds. So apart from the Kanoe sub skill, this will work. This will well, depending on the numbers, this will work very well.
タンク
同じ部隊に変すとね、熱いの人はもうだよ。頼む。
そう
スケールをやってくれ。
And she's a
気になる
heavy armored character. She can definitely tank Chokma really well. Would you rather use her or arm Oshino to tank for Chokma? Well, Oshino arm. Well, for the defensive form, the shield form, because he would want her to block the fireballs. So Kanoe is just there doing her best. That's the crit rest basic skill, or crit rest down basic skill. Throws acid at you. Damn. Cruelty. Sorry, this is. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's run that back. What? What is the storyline? So she's preparing hot chocolate with marshmallows, and people thought that she's doing some witchcraft. I like the mobs actually. Glasses. Glasses are very, very, very versatile.
全然おい
ね、横
だね
ついてる。
こと聞いてすね
Okay, so they have their own event.
はい、そう。イノフラン
なちゃん
Blah 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 blah. Oh, do they have a special? Oh, this is an ad.
ね、イベント像をご用意のでご覧いただきたいと思います。どうぞ。
ブルーアーカイブ
Let me just mute. So we still have this character. It starts with R, and we all already know this character, Sumugi. And we also have this character. Wonder who they are. Annoying.
おかげにようこそ先生
Ooh. Wait, wait. What's the date? It's still August. Why were you having a Halloween-ish, Halloween vibe event? But whatever, it's fine. Yeah, she decreases crit rest. That's amusing.
マスター、占って差し上げましょうか。
Shirao Eri.
魔法の力お見せしましょう。星よ輝け。
So, okay.
占って差し上げま。これ
Do we have the other names?
マスター、占って差し上げましょうか。魔法の力お見せしましょう。星よ輝け。
Like, who is this rat?
カード
とね、ところ
はじ
誰？
モガナだったからね
It。starts with R.
4人とも
ね、特
It would be funny if it's just Rina.
研究会学院の不思議と古の呪文は2025年8月20日
Lolly.
そしてこのオカルト研究会へ招かれることになった
That is Rena. Close. Damn, I was so close.
形になっております。
ん。
は
Banger banner,
い。公式で言えば
event art though.
が
それを聞くと
そうだよね。筋
たら
And I'm assuming that the same metal band that Sumigi was in was this tree. She was with this tree, I assume. Or not. It's just Sumugi is just happened to be here, maybe.
気持ち
Because she's like our link to the introduction of Wild Hunt.
し
Alright.
ましたから。
Guys, if you don't have the sketchbook, the Blue Archive sketchbook, might as well write on your wall.
あそうね今
カノエあい
Okay, cool.
納得で
なんかで
たま
はいどうぞ。
あ、
絨毯まさか
可愛い部屋。
なんかでっかいお化けみたいなの気になるな。
うん。
あれも新規か
なんかサーキュレーター
お、
サーキュレーター
動かした
でま。さか絨毯が
動かして
と
あなんかあれ
Okay,
か
nice.
飛べみたいな。
Oh,
飛んでっちゃうから
oh, it broke.
あ、でも満足してる。
あ
She's totally convinced.
ー
Okay, that's really funny.
ハロウィン感。
So, what's her name again? Fuck. She's just a
そ
call
れとも相性
Chuni.
実際ではい続いての情報は
Okay, so Wild Hunt will have their own tech notes and Blu-ray disc. And if you cannot afford that, if you can't, if you don't want to farm for it, we have a 3,000 yen deal for you. And bounties now includes Wild Hunt, and I think this is on the third node. So once they come out, make sure to spam the third node as much as you can to get a chance of getting Wild Hunt stuff.
トゲ20日
I'm pretty sure they're going to give more Wild Hunt stuff during the event. I mean that's the event what events for, honestly.
制約解除決戦
Yeah, Chokma, yeah,
と
yeah.
ころ走行インセイン透明
Aerosilla Total Assault. Like
8月に
uh
走行
thank you. Torment is purple. What's the terrain? Field. Sorry guys. Give me a sec. Yeah, this is going to be her map. None of these characters though. Well, I can bring Hanako swimsuit. You'll be a Midori one. Chiaki. Well. Wait. Oh yeah, this is JB. Okay. Oh yeah. How could I forget? Oh, wait, hang on. Uh. Oh, brother. Wait, wait. Yeah, Mika is still an option. Oh, brother. There you go. Okay. Two limiteds. Midori Maid and Momiji. Okay.
トーメントで解放される防御タイプは弾力走行になります。
Yeah, counter argument. Mika
いつか
swimsuit.
19
しました。
GFT, who cares?
青木関
What is this? Switch that up, please. Fuck off. Why? Thirty pyro scenes for one more invitation? Like literally, you could charge anything else, like money. What is this game?
3メンテナンスに持った
I don't know. This is not AQL for me. Looks shit.
ではできる背景が新たに
What's this? ID. Oh, I think I have a hunch of what it's going to be. Is it your profile? They're going to enhance the profile wherein you can have these backgrounds? Yeah. 11 new backgrounds will be added and be set on ID cards, and the backgrounds can be obtained by clearing missions. Gotcha.
2000
そっか。
Nothing burger so far.
まずはこち
Wait, hang on. I don't know if we should do this. I mean, you guys already watched it, so I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, and then the volume is going to be down.
映像をご覧ください
Yeah, why would whales go for that anyway?
いつかはそうしないといけないと思っていた。道を違えてはしまったけれど、このままスクワットだけ
Is this a some propaganda for Arius?
どこか違和感があった。
Yeah, it seems like propaganda for Arius. Arius did nothing wrong,
マ
guys.
ダムはいなくなった。
They were controlled, deceived.
アリウスの生徒たちはま
あ
だ学園に残っている。マダムの教えを
Are they expanding on Arius? Yeah, it seems so. They have the coat on their guns. Which brings us the question, where were they during Volume 3?
行こう、私の。いや、私たちの学園。アリウス分校へ。
Wait, are they going to rebuild Arius?
ブルーアーカイブ。過ぎ去りし時の裏取りを編。
Volume 6 is an Arius-oriented story. Okay. That's huge. Volume 6.
私たちの境界線。9月17日開幕。
I'm pretty sure they're not bad people,
自分
are
が
they?
犯したこととちゃんと向き合う決心がついたんだ。
And I have a hunch that this is not about the Arius squad, the big four. Atsuko, Saori, Hiyori and Misaki. It's not about it's not focused on them. It's focused on her. I mean, she's on the promo art. All right, cool. Volume 6. Didn't expect that from a mini program, by the way.
水曜日11時から
今実
All right, that Jackson Cook.
特別授業が追加されます。
Okay, it seems that we are having. Oh, now I see her sprite. Man, why do Arias have to be this cool? Why Arias have to be this? Okay, this is a guide mission.
アリウス15年19
When? By the way, wait, when's this? 17 next month. Why are they announcing? Oh wait, I mean it's already middle of August. Damn, time flies so. Time goes by so
以
fast.
上が今回のゲーム9
Okay, that's all.
道を
Okay, they replay the same thing. Replay same thing. Blah blah blah. Oh, okay, we haven't seen this one.
ヨースター
Yo, star.
ここで会えたのも運命の出会いに
I like how the 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 sudden change of scene there. It just stops. I was like, and stops and stares at on the side. That's
一杯どう
that's a good touch.
ブルーアーカイブ
I mean the voice actress is also a singer, so this checks out.
楽しみ自己紹介も兼ねて私の魔法をお見せしましょ
Loki, I want her.
うアーカイブワイルドハントへようこ
So she's a singer, she's a painter.
新セロジラ今日は
Okay, demo.
スペシャ
I
ル
thought they're not going to do a demo.
なんでねも
うん
だから
でと
際つまめるようになったんですも
そうんなん
ね
ですよ
うん
なんでねせっかく
うん
ヨースターさん
Kaho.
うしているつもり
Okay,
か
yeah.
わいい
じゃあわかりました
Alright, here you go.
じゃあ
Let's
久しぶり
see.
に
Not interested.
的確な
Not interested.
じゃあお待たせしました
はい
行きましょうか
これどっちからいったあさす
え
がしダークなオーラがあ
That's cute.
何か
That's extremely cute.
あね明るいパー
エリちゃん行きましょう
お
Alright,
ンそい
Eddie.
飛行魔法成功
おお乗った
す
笑ってる
です飛べた
あちょっとやってほしかったポーズやってくれてる
ただ後ろ吊るされてるからね
あそこをこう持ってるイメージだなこれもうブランコみたいになってん
そうなん
That's really
だ
cute.
はい
そい
5個す
Kanoe is cost 3. And Eddie is cost 5. New longest hair? I'm not sure. Was it white? Don't ask that.
5
お
5
お
やっぱりこいつは範囲攻撃どうなんじゃない
あるんじゃないですか
なのピオンのペロロ倒しても充電されるのかなどうなんじゃない
あるんじゃないですか
なのかな
コース扱いになるんじゃない
まあ振動ならそれなりにダメージもわからない半分以上確かまあいやせっかくだから沙織さん
やって
Wait, is this level 3? Okay. 138 1338 more damage. Hang on a bit.
うん沙織さん範囲攻撃だけどまあさすがに巻き込めないまあとりあえず撃ってみますよ記念に
しましょう
まずは
Okay, let me check this translation real quick. I am going to assume that this is already level 5. It's increased by 50%. Holy. Okay. Yeah, all of 5. No, there's no. They didn't.
うん
There's no reducing mechanic here. So if she get 2 stacks of the magic, her damage will be 50% more.
このミニオンのプロ
That's good.
しても充電さ
That's
れ
good.
るのかな。どうなん
そうなんじゃない？
あるんじゃない
Saori's EX skill, so it's level 5 as well. Okay. And that assured us that it is level 5.
まあ半分ビーム。
Alright, what about this one? It seems that not 20 seconds of healing recovery. And also removes 1 debuff.
これ
Oh yeah, she's a Natsu, of course. She's a Natsu unit, of course. How could I not tell? Because of the debuff removal. Oh god. I mean, yeah, that's good. Is it healing recovery? Hang on. Clear all filters and what is this term here? HP regen. Okay, never mind. It's HP regen.
でこっちに防御デバフをかけて
Yeah, I almost forgot about Perozilla.
可能か
あの絵の
これ解除が
解除ができるんですね。これを夏やレイサでもできる
Yeah, she
よと。
や
third
ってたね。
self cleanser
これはそう
or debuff cleanser.
あせっかくだから沙織さん出番です。
使ってください。
行きましょう。
恨みはないがこれも仕事だ
I hope Nexon stop doing that.
いやかっこいいのよ改め
It's
て。
not pleasant to the eyes. I mean, it's cool and all, but it's not pleasant to the eyes.
あの絵かな？
かな記念にじゃあニアも一回おお
True! Truth Nook!
派手
Truth Nook!
これ
Okay.
368
I advise not to hit Peru itself.
あとはアリスはまだ充電されていない
表
出てる時に
あ
いいことがあるんです
はいはいはい。バフ？
そうそう
ね。バフ。
やっちゃいますよ
ましたね。
もう出てないけどどこまで行くのか残りあるかな
派手でいい。
といても倒せそうですね
難しい。
やっててこう自分
そうですね。あり
と
がとうございます。
Wait. Hang on. Damn, this result screen is just.
あーでもあピ
お
ースみたいね。なんか
かわいい
中二ピースみたいな感じしてる。
内側に向けてんのかな
内側に向けてる。
You know, I really like the design of their halos for Wild Hunt. It looks really sophisticated. Holy.
可愛いね。
口元
I like it. I really like it.
ホームページ
Alright, so figurine.
はい。
Shiroko Terra figurine looks so detailed
いっ
as
ちゃいま
fuck.
すか。
And Booba.
予約開始となります。価格は
It comes out at 19? 24,000 yen? Oh my god. Please. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. My savings. What about my savings, bro?
税込み24,000円です。詳しい情報はグッドスマイルカンパニーの公式ホームページ公式
I'm looking forward to that.
ご確認ください。
うん。
いい表情ですね、アリ様。
ね
武器もめちゃ
Oh wait, this is only up for pre-orders, right? Pre-orders.
うん
Okay.
すごい。
引き具合も。はあ。
みゆきから
Kasasa propaganda.
発売決定です
Kasasa propaganda.
1月
Alright,
29
next.
サブ
いやこれ
I'm not feeding on that propaganda. Nope.
乃木の
Nope.
単行
夏だね。
Oh, volume 5 of the P68 manga. I have all four of them. All four volumes. So I guess I'm going to buy this. Oh. Oh, it comes out next month. Okay.
感じでいい
And they also have the I think it's this Way Schwartz card. I also yeah, I got all of the volumes so far.
ですね。バルツのカード購入グロ
ござい
ジョイサウンドのカラオケでおは
whatever.
1月
ますけれど。
始まったが旬
Whatever, we cannot hear the we cannot play this on Spotify unless if you're in Japan anyway.
ポイン
おー
Really.
パーティーの進
Okay.
あったりとか。
トさんに公開人が書き下ろしイラストで登場
That
で
looks
す
they
こ
could
ちら
look
のイ
cool.
ラストは成田為蔵先生にご担当いただきました。
あら。そうでしょうかね。
Akane looks like your aunt that would treat you everywhere or would buy you I don't know a 50 90.
グッズの予定で
全
うん
じゃあ早速じゃあ
ですよね。
来ました50
今
点決定しました
おお。
うん
か
Okay.
うん。
Sorry for skipping.
わいくださいたくさん
です。
Yeah, I already received
最
this.
初の10回募集。
80. Oh, 800k subs.
チケット。
Temple ticket. Yay.
みんなくんか。
ある
見に
That's it. Okay, that was good. Okay, so there's a lot of the good stuff. I would say one is her. I really like her design, the Halo design, really. Oh boy. Yeah, Eri looks good, and Kanoe looks I mean, she's cute and all, yeah. And then for the skills, I would say that she's not, you know, it's simple enough, but the numbers would decide if she's like a very good character or not. So yeah, I mean, relatively simple EX skill, although it's kind of on a very expensive side, or it's honestly on the expensive side. But I think it can be mitigated by someone with cost reduction, like let's say Seiya, Rio as well is technically a cost reduction, and also Fuka maybe. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Another single target Sonic unit and a third ever tank with debuff glance. And also she's kind of it seems that she's viable also for Chokma. Yeah, she's against Swimsuit Mika, so it's going to be a really tough competition. Unless if she has S rank on field, she might be a huge competitor to Mika. Mika only has A rank, but that A rank is pretty much good already. You can use an A rank a character with A rank on field, 100%. But we'll see. It's just the numbers who would define where she is in the meta. But right now, I can only see her as a character with a very simple skill set. A character with a very simple skill set. Although the cost is kind of on the expensive side, but we'll see how she goes. All of them are Urban SS. It's for a new raid. It could be for a new raid, 100%. So maybe that would be. Wait, hang on. What was Pevero earlier? Sorry, I think I misunderstand. What was Peroro earlier? It's field. It's also field. And gameplay seems like
自分でやる
はいはい、始まりました。
they're neutral on field. What is the meaning of this? Wait, the chess set earlier was field as well, right? That means if Eri is not a field character, so you're telling me that chess set Grand Assault is just another Mika map, and Kanoe and Eri and Kanoe will belong somewhere. I think Kanoe will belong in Parozilla. What about Eri? I think yeah, they're setting up for a new raid. Or different field? Maybe? Yeah. So they're neutral on field. So most likely Ed is going to be giga strong on Sonic Urban or Sonic Indoors. Sonic or oh yeah, again he's here though. He's here. S and on S Nozomi's here. On field, it's still Midori. What is the meaning of this? I mean, Ferozilla is a mystic raid, so who cares? No purple, blue indoor, green face, so might be bad. Yeah. Neutral terrain doesn't mean no damage there. I know. I'm just trying to figure out what is her S rank. What is the terrain? Which terrain where she is S rank at? Sonic Indoor is pretty much real estate. We have Nozomi. We have a Nozomi. But field is already out of the question because she's neutral there. So it could be SS field. But again, Mika exists. We'll see. So, is either we going to get Eri as a strong alternative to Mika if we don't have any access to Mika anymore? For example, Lunatic. There's a new raid with Lunatic, and then you already used double Mika on your previous formations, and then might be able to use Eri as a good alternative. They might be able to use someone like, I don't know, Ichika, or someone like Nagusa and Chiaki. Maybe. Alright, let me just disable the retro effects now, so that you can clearly see my thing. Alright, that will be that will be it for the reaction or the recap for the or for the mini program earlier that was streamed earlier. Again, I'm so sorry for not holding a watch party. I was outside touching grass. Well, yeah, touching grass, and yeah, you know. Lunatics a good argument these days for any student. That's true. Which also could also increase or decrease their value. For example, that maybe if you don't really set or if you're really, if you're just a torment player like me, and you don't want to sweat a lot on Lunatic, then the value of characters that are viable on Lunatic will be decreased. That's like the logic of it. It decreases and increases depending on the player. If the player is more than comfortable enough to try Lunatic, then that character will be really useful. And just one good example would be Eddie. So yeah. So maybe that's like the direction of Blue Archive right now. They're giving you like additional options that are viable on higher difficulty raids, but if you're more on the middle ground or below, just below the highest difficulty, which is Torment, then the value just drops. Again, it really depends on the player if the on its value. If the Torment player doesn't need the character, then and they're already settled with, like, let's just say Mika swimsuit, then the value just goes down. But of course, it doesn't mean that they're weak. That only means that they are viable enough to be on Lunatic, because one thing for sure on Lunatic is that you need to get and raise everyone in order to be that you need to beat it. I've been seeing what it takes to lead Lunatic. I think I'm good on Torment. Yeah, I haven't beaten Torment. Haven't beaten Lunatic ever. When was the last? What was the first time they introduced Lunatic? Just this year. Just during the 4th anniversary. It's been 6 months, more than 6 months even, ever since they released Lunatic here in JP. I'm pretty sure that you guys are already encountering Lunatic here there in Global, so we're kind of on the same environment now. It's just that JP is much more competitive than Global. I'm not sure about Korean server, but I know that Korean servers are super competitive. Europe only had 37 Lunatic clears. Damn. That sucks. Going for Lunatic Walkable. Oh yeah, there you go. Abstract is one of them. So yeah, do I have any other things that I need to talk about? Mini live stream, they said the only thing mini is the duration. Yeah, this is not meaty at all. Well, I guess that amount of people in the live stream makes it mini. I mean, there's like 4 of them, and we already know that there's going to be a special guest because initially they announced like 3 people will who will be in the stream, and then they there you go, we have a special guest. I'm not doing Walkabout Global. My doesn't have no eyes. Yes, that sucks. Anyways, I guess that will be it for tonight. Should I play Uma Musume here here on stream? Not really. I'm good. Maybe I could show you guys my progress on W plays. Sure. Alright, so here's the thing. Someone's helping me. I don't know who this is, but they're helping me fill up the auto art here. So yeah, I've been doing this for like a couple of days now, and we're just about to fill up her face. That's how slow it is. It's really grindy, honestly, and you have to wait for like so much time, 30 seconds per charge or per paint. People might say it's kind of fast, but for me it's kind of slow, given that I need to paint all of this. Yeah, she's becoming real. And you can see her outside soon. No. Wait, hang on. Do I need to log in? I lost access to my paint. What? I don't have paint. What is going on? Hang on, let me just try doing this. Okay, it still works. Alright, let's fill out the... Oh guys, if you want to help, join the Discord server and I'll teach you how to do this. And the location, you know what? I will just disclose that if you guys are willing to help. I don't want any griefers before I finish this. Let me just fill out all of these holes before I go. And log off for tonight. This is a very... this is a surprisingly a relaxing activity. If no one's, you know, out there ruining the fun. It's just a relatively simple yet relaxing activity. So yeah. This is so good. This is so peak. Like this is 2025 gaming right here. 2025. The only bad thing about this game is or this website, I mean, is that I don't know, you're very limited once you run out of charges. But you do level up to get more maximum charges. 426 droplets, and you can only also buy stuff here like max charges and paint charges. You can buy it using droplets, where you get it by leveling up. But alternative, you can whale on this game or on this website. That's really crazy. Money, I guess. Yeah, it's going to take a while for me to finish this. Maybe tomorrow once we finish... Oh no, I think I will finish the remaining of this tomorrow. And then the day after tomorrow, maybe we can start with her just below the neck. Oh, just below the head. Why am I seeing? W plays. I'm drawing Aura right now. Or painting Aura. Top 10 keys to play after a long day of work? Yeah, honestly. Alright, that's all I can do for now. Do we have anything else to do? Well, yeah, I have 40k pyroxenes. I am almost replenish my pulse from the 4th anniversary. Alright, anything else? It's already 11:06 and I need to go to work pretty soon. Well, I have to sleep for work soon. So yeah, maybe I'll stop here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know that I am very pretty much non-existent during the during the mini watch or for the mini program, but it turns out that we have a lot of good stuff. I thought it's going to be another event with, you know, with alts again, but it turns out that this event gave us a lot of new characters. There's three. Actually, there's five of them. There's five of them. Three from Wild Hunt and two from Arius. That's really cool. And hopefully, if I'm going to, if I have like a limited number of pyro scenes, I would pull for Eddie 100%. Was this a second school this year? Pretty Gracie. It is, maybe. Yeah, we have Highlander this year, and we also have Wild Hunt this year. So yeah, I'm glad that they're expanding their horizons now. And too bad. I mean, it's just a part of the game. That too bad that we have to grind Blu-ray discs and tech notes for them. But it's just what it is. What it is. Yeah, I'm also hoping for more Wild Hunt and more what do I call this? More Wild Hunt and Highlander. Maybe Odyssey. Yeah, I would love to see Odyssey. Kronos, maybe. But yeah, on Wednesday, I think they're going to release the event for Wednesday. So we're going to check out all of the new stuff on Wednesday. Check out Eddie and Kanoe, and as well as, I don't know when's the Chokma raid. I think it's going to be the day after Wednesday, and then Perozilla raid sometime soon, and then Chesed. But yeah, nothing much for this week. Maybe except for Arc Knights, I'm going to post a video for the second plate. I will try to clear it with only Archive Knights. I already posted a clear for the first plate with just Weedy. So yeah, if you haven't checked it out, this is your chance. And I'm trying to get back into Arc Knights because lately I've been on a slump, like the loss of interest. Maybe CC will help me, pick or I don't know, make me more interested in Arc Knights. I mean, I love the game. I know, I know, but it's just more of a burnout. Hopefully, this burnout will be gone soon enough after during CC, because CC is probably one of the most, or one of the best events in Arc Knights. End game events in Arc Knights. It's just challenging. It's so fun to play. Well, except for like cancerous maps. I mean, this time around, the USCC got like very cool maps. It's just so cool. But anyways, just want to alter flop to go away. Honestly, yeah, same. But if it's alter flop, I just want them to be, I just want them to produce high quality alters. Just high quality all around. But do not drown the player base with pure alts. It's just tiring. It's just tiring. I mean, if there's another Hina alt, I mean, there are the Hina fans who will celebrate, but there are some people who would just be another one, right? Again, it's just, I don't know. It's not lack of creativity or lack of ideas. I mean, there's like barely any lack of idea or lack of creative expression over this past few years, right? Like if they have an alt, they make sure it's a banger. Like a good example would be Karina right there. Right? No one expects her to wear something like this, but she did. But she definitely did. But yeah, again, schedule for next week. we're going to check out the newest event, the new Wild Hunt event, as well as Chokma and some artlets. All right, that'll be it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Have a good rest of your weekend. Well, it's my weekend's about to end. but yeah, bye bye.